What's up, Vikings? Coach Vaughn here to break down steel club swipes. Now I'm going to be showing you in my ebook program, got a club as I would with singles, doubles, and a pair of Indian clubs to warm up with if you're feeling you have a little bit too much shoulder issues going on in that pullover position. That's why I tell people, just like with kettlebell swings, a clean is a swing that ends in the front rack. A snatch is a swing that ends up overhead. So with steel clubs, a swipe is a swing that ends up in a pullover position. So I'm going to show you that first with safe position, with a two-handed position with your club. Keep it away from the middle because you don't want it bonking your head. So off to your side, kind of like you're doing like a rock bottom push-up. Pull it into your lat right here. And you're going to pull it over. Make sure your feet are just wide enough so you can swing it in between your legs. And then pull it back in to this side stack position. So pull over, pull into the lat, drop it down, side stack. So this way you get a good knowing of how to get this swipe position slow. These are your foundations to build it upon. I show you from the side here. So I'm not rib flaring like this, dumping into my low back, hide those ribs down like I'm gonna punch you in the stomach right there. And I'm getting just enough thoracic extension, pulling it nice and tight in my lats, dropping it between my legs, pulling it back in, pause in each position there. Don't rush it, going super fast like this, because this is where that danger happens of likely bonking yourself in the face. So use those lats to your advantage and do it slowly with the single. Do both sides, switch it. I like the shoulder and then switch my grip, base hand to that side, switch, base hand to that side with any two-handed movement. So let's get it to a, you can even try it with a single hand if you'd like, but I'm gonna show you right for the sake of the video with doubles. So we're going more outside. You're gonna have a little bit more of a narrow stance here. So you're gonna pull over, and think of it like a ball slam. And then pull it back in. Pull over, spike down. Show it from the side. So get that nice thoracic extension right here, getting that pull over. And I always get that question, should my elbows flare out? If your shoulders are a little bit more broad, yes, but try to keep them as tight as possible. Those triceps can get a little bit more action right there. And just spike down, hinging through the hip, coming back down. So you can also add a little bit more, once again, pause right here again if you need to. Spike them down, get in that nice clean position in that side stack, pull over, spike down. I'm hinging through that hip with a little bit of knee flexion as you see there. And it looks like I'm going down a hill like a skier position, letting my wrists extend in the backswing, and then they go neutral right here. So as I stated, you can use Indian clubs if you feel like if your 15-pound clubs or your 20-pound club is feeling a little bit too heavy. These are 1 to 2 pounds because they're focused on speed, not weight. So if you feel like your shoulders are just crowding in that pullover position, you're feeling a lot of pain right there, try the X pattern swing. Just get a little bit more of a narrow stance once again. Get your wrists in this cast saber position. You're gonna switch every other rep like this. And then you're gonna hinge that hip once again, spike them out, bring them back in. You wanna inhale, exhale, like so. So I'll show you from the side. This way you get a good knowing for your shoulders and hips to stay in a safe position and not crowding through those shoulders if you're feeling that pain, and just switching every other rep. So I hope you enjoyed that. Remember to check out my book, Got a Club, showing you how to use all these with Indian clubs from beginner, intermediate to advanced with your steel clubs and all those same levels. You can get it at coachvaughn.net. This is Coach Vaughn signing off. Hope you have fun with that.